Hi, and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Regine. I am an intuitive, manifesting-based tarot reader. I'm a certified Reiki healer and an overall light worker. And before we dive into today's video, I would like to invite everyone who would like to receive notifications of my new videos to please hit the subscribe button over there. If you like this video later on, please give it your thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment them down below. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, here are the details. Alright, so today's video is going to be about GD and Karina, their friendship, their relationship basically. Now this was a requested video. It wasn't specified whether, what kind of relationship we were going to look at, but well, we're just going to see where or what the dynamic between GD and Karina is, right? So recently, I think Karina, if I'm not mistaken, Karina appeared in one of GD's music videos, right? And that was the most that I've heard of their relationship. So I didn't read into it. I am a fan of GD and I do listen to Aespa a little bit, not a lot, but like a little bit. So I do know of Karina and GD. I've known him for a while. And I have listened to his music for a while and I like it so much. I love it so much. So anyways, prior to that, I didn't read news or anything about the both of them, about their relationship. So let's see what comes up. Today we're going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. This is by Karina, and I have an unboxing of this. I will leave it linked up there. And this is the card that came out for the relationship of GD and Karina. It is the Chariot in all its glory. Now, let's dive deep into what this message is telling us. All right, so very interestingly enough, the message that I'm getting is that Karina and GD are actually two very different people. They have different personalities, like obviously, as you can see here. They have very different personalities, but at the same time, something is bringing them together. There is a commonality that is bringing them together. That's not just a part of, it's not just because Karina appeared in GD's video, right? But more than that, they do have some common ground. Basically, that's one of the messages that this card is telling me. And they are actually moving in the same direction. And very clearly, I can see that they are moving in the direction of the path of, how do I say this? Career success. Both of them, I think the common ground that the card is talking about here is that both of them want to be really successful in their chosen careers, which is a music idol, right? They are both musicians and they are both quite well known. And they do want to progress down that path. And so they are both willing to collaborate. They are both willing to cooperate with each other in order to fulfill this. And this is something that excites them both. That's what I see. So it's like the idea of having progress and having such large success in their careers and their chosen music careers gives them such a high, gives them such an excitement that they both want to achieve. And why not, right? Why not? Honestly, if you are great at what you do, if you're a great musician, right? Why wouldn't you want to be on top? Why wouldn't you want to excel at something that you do so well? Everyone wants to do that. We can take a lesson from GD and Karina both, that to really enjoy the things that you are good at. Right? If you are good in singing, if you are good in dancing, if you are good at being a performer, then why not reach for that goal of pure success, of pure fame, pure glory? Like, why not expand your horizons and collaborate with other people who have the same mind, who have that kind of similarity when it comes to achieving their goals, right? A lot of people, well, it's not it's not really a must that you should collaborate, but there are a lot of people who benefit from collaborations. And I think this is one of those relationships that do that. So, in terms of relationships, right, there's not much of a romantic thing going on as I see. There's no romance going on between Karina and GD. That's what I'm seeing. But there was a blossoming, a definite blossoming of a relationship when it comes to their chosen careers. So this is more like a working relationship. This is like a colleague type relationship. But the difference is both of them are what's the right word for it? Both of them, their inspiration comes from wanting to succeed. And that's not at all a bad thing. If you find friends who want to succeed as much as you do and who want you to succeed as much as they want themselves to succeed as well, that's a beautiful friendship. That's something to keep because guess what? Both of you will succeed because you have the same goal and you are both rooting for each other, right? And so, really, more power to the relationship of GD and Karina work wise, right? Having a working relationship, a beautiful, kind of like smooth working relationship is something to be proud of. I have had my fair share of ups and downs when it comes to work. And let me tell you, to have great workmates and work with them smoothly and have the same goal and, lift you up whenever you need them to, and, being able to share of yourself as well and lift them up whenever you can, that is something rare. I've been through corporate and now I'm a chef. I've done it all. It's it's such a godsend to have a real working, caring relationship that is moving you towards a similar goal. So this kind of friendship, I want to have that. I do have that. I have experienced this in the past, and I'm currently experiencing this as well with some of my workmates at work, right? But this is a beautiful thing to have because guess what? Both of them are going to succeed, right? So let's all give lots of positivity to Karina and GD for their working relationship. I hope they reach their goals, their career, the achievements that they want to achieve in their career, the achievements they want to achieve, the achievements that they want to reach, in their career for their music careers. And I hope they blossom, like just become better musicians in their own field, like expand themselves, extend themselves, and reinvent themselves whenever they want to. And let's just give positive energy to that because that's a beautiful relationship, right? And that's it. I hope this was fun. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment them down below. If you would like to receive notifications of my new videos, please hit the subscribe button over there. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, here are the details. And that's it. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao for now.